Yeah, it's real tough to see this year end like that. I mean, Jared's been here for 5 years. I mean, he's put in his time, and knowing that he was a hard worker. And I mean, for me, I looked up to him. I looked up to all the seniors and stuff. Seeing him go down is just tough for me. But I mean, I just gotta fill in his spot, and I gotta take his place and finish what he wanted me to finish. So I just gotta get better at it. I mean, it's weird, but I mean, I just know that I can play every spot. So I mean, I'm used to it and stuff. So I mean, that's what coach set me up to do. You know, just in case anybody goes down, I got to be ready. So it's the time now. You know, Jared went down, so I mean, I got to be ready for anything to happen. So I'll be ready for Saturday. I mean, we got to get better as a team. I mean, no matter who's back there, no matter who's going to be our quarterback, who's going to be anything, we got to be ready for anything. I mean, we're confident in everybody we put on the field. So no matter who's out there, we're going to do our job up front, and hopefully they're going to follow us behind us and do their job so we can come out there with a win Saturday.
You know, I feel comfortable with either guy back there, and I know everyone on offense feels the same way. And just the coaches obviously felt like Clint was a change of pace quarterback against Florida, and I think they're sticking with him for the LSU game and probably the rest of the season. So I mean, I haven't really addressed it yet, so I don't really have much to say. Yeah, you know, I was just proud of him the way he handled not being named starting quarterback, and I know he went through a lot and emotionally and mentally, but you know, he stuck with it. He could have decided to leave, and I was proud of him that he stayed in it. And you know, I knew at some point he was a play away from getting some time at quarterback, but you know, just he's got a big opportunity in front of him, a big challenge this week, and I think he'll handle it great. We have complete confidence in him. Obviously, the coaching staff does too, or they wouldn't have named him starter. And I think he'll handle it very well. He was a very, very dominant quarterback in high school in his 4-year career there. I think won 3 state championships. So he's definitely played in big situations. But this weekend coming up will definitely be the biggest situation he's ever played in. And I think he might take a little bit of time to kind of get comfortable and gain control of the situation. Being such a crazy environment in Death Valley, but you know, we expect him to lead this team and lead us to a win. I mean, anyone who kind of is in that situation is probably going to get down a little bit, but Barrett's a very strong kid, mentally and spiritually. I think he'll be just fine. And then you throw in the fact that we have Brother Chet, the best chaplain in the country. It's hard to lose focus when you got such positive people around you all the time. And we're still looking at Barrett to be one of the leaders of this team because he's led this team for the first half of the season, and we don't expect him to fall off or on his leadership, and we expect to be able to turn to him when we need him.
Last week, when I saw Rainey go from 0 to 100, I was like, man, this might not be it for me today, you know, because I can't chase that, you know. The pursuit, that's it, and I don't even know does that help, you know what I mean? But to have a downhill running team coming at you, it's the reason why you play the position, to stop the run. Not tune our own horn, me and Ken, but I think we're much better than what we showed the first 2 games. And I think, and it's almost a deal, I always say once, and I was saying at the beginning of the year, once we get a hold to what we really doing and just line up and play ball, just run, I got this gap, he got that gap, it's going to be looking nice. And I think it started to turn off, and I'm not feeling say nothing crazy or whatever, but I got a lot of confidence in Ken. I think he'll do the same as me. And it's just a pride thing. When you're talking about somebody's going to come in and just run the ball consistently, it's a pride deal. And we know that they got a good offensive line. They're going to come off and they're going to smash mouth. But the deal is we'll smash mouth as well. So it's no running away, it's no hiding, there's no intimidation, there's no nervous. I hope it's not one of them deals. So we're going to come in, and this is what we got to do to win. So, watching me on film. He's been watching my videos and all that stuff. He's been watching some stuff for me. Been taking some of my moves and everything, because you know I get a lot of double teams. So I'm just saying, you know, if I was on the edge one-on-one, you know, I could be doing the same now. But he's been doing great. He's been doing great. He's a raw talent, and the deal is he's getting to the fact that he kind of knows it. And once you get to that point that you kind of know, okay, nobody can do this and nobody can do that, and I could just go when I can, it could get scary, you know what I mean? And as a teammate, you're excited, you know what I mean? So the deal is, it's like on pass, we going pass rush, and I got a double team, but in the back of my mind, I know 5-5 over there by itself, so I know something to make. He finna make something work, and it's very exciting to see Corey have the year he's having. But he's gonna have to
catching up with everything like very fast, and I feel more like, I mean, I've been here long enough to know everything and to do, to be trusted to be on the field as I am now, and more confident to face anyone, that's in front of me. I mean, no matter who he is or how big of fame he has, I mean, I feel very confident. I clotheslined him on that play. I mean, that's just how I play the game. Something like Ray Lewis and them boys in the league. Just very physical. I mean, it's not just the look. I mean, it's just the way I've been playing the game since I signed up for it. Since I was 13. I mean, people ask me why do I hit, tackle like that, dive at people? I mean, and when I look at myself, when I see myself doing that, I just go for the ball, Just go for the ball. I mean, I know we've been trained to tackle in a position, but I mean, I'm not quite comfortable with that. I don't want to be just a me guy, but I just like to tackle the way I'm comfortable tackling.
For the defense, when we're watching the kickoff, we are fired up because we're like, who he's gonna get this time? You know what I mean? Who is he gonna get this time? Bam! He did it again, and it's nice. So watching our special teams is, I know we haven't talked about special teams here, but watching our special teams, it's been at the movie theater. It's like I'm at the movie theater eating popcorn. It's been a great deal, and I tell you, they only get better and better each week.